Going with the best story, boom, right off the bat here. There's a talk show host by the name of Mancow. Some of you might have heard of him, Erich Muller, and he's a conservative talk show host, and he's been talking, as all the conservatives have, of, waterboarding is not torture, it's a lot of, baloney. They're just spraying some water on the guy's face, he'll be all right, these guys cut off our heads. In fact, he said, quote, I wanted to prove that it wasn't torture. They cut off our heads. We put water on their face. So I got voted to do this, apparently, on this show. But I really thought, I'm going to laugh this off. So he decided he's going to get waterboarded and show people that it's not that big a deal. And he's 100% genuine about this. And he's going to hold a cow in his hand. You know how they hold something in their hand and let it go if something goes wrong. Well, don't worry. You're going to get to see it because we got the video of it. And the guy who's doing it is Marine Sergeant Clay South, and he says normally the average person lasts about 14 seconds. And Mancow says, I can go 30 seconds, etc. I'm not going to break, and we're going to prove this isn't torture. So it's an interesting experiment. Let's see how it turned out. Here it is.
Mancow, there's a lot of water here.
All right.
Now, here's the thing. How long is the average person, can they take this?
About 14 seconds.
14 seconds?
That's the average. 14 seconds done properly, yeah.
And now, describe for our radio audience what's going to happen.
We have this shirt or this towel here. We're going to put over his face, but not his mouth. We're just going to put it slightly over his nose. That way he can get most of the full effects.
So he's not going to be able to talk, really, but he'll make noises?
Oh, he's probably going to moan like a little girl.
What are the chances of you having a flashback and doing something really weird here to me?
Oh, the chances are really good, man. We're batting good today.
That's great.
Now, we've got to get your face covered here, all right?
Here we go.
We're going to get it nice and wet.
He's dunking the cloth in a bucket of water now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get ready to put it over your face, okay?
Okay.
All right, it's going over Mancow's
Can you cover
face.
my mouth, too?
No, we want to see you scream.
We want to see him scream. All right. All right, we're coming up here. All right, EMT Rossi standing by?
Yes.
All right. All right, good luck, my friend.
Don't move your head, okay?
You
One.
gonna hold my nose?
Yeah, I'm holding your nose. I'm holding his nose as he speaks, okay?
Move down a little. You're squeezing the top of my nose. There you
Okay,
go.
there we go. Well, I have to get over here that way.
All right.
I can get a good grip.
All right, here's the bucket of water in his hand.
All right.
The sergeant is over Mancow's head.
We're going to do it on 5, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, I lied.
Ooh, water going. All right, that's it. That's it. All right.
Oh, God.
Mancow is soaked.
Oh.
Mancow is soaked. We all got a little water on him. How you doing, buddy? All right.
Oh.
Jesus.
You're soaked, man. How do you feel? You want the EMT?
No.
The EMT's here.
No, it's okay. It is.
Catch your breath.
I'm fine. It is way worse than I thought it would be. And it is way worse than I thought it would be. And that's no joke.
Would you consider that torture?
Look, all that's been done to this country, and I heard about water being dropped on someone's face, and I never considered torture. Even when I was laying there, I thought this is going to be no big deal. I go swimming. It's going to be like being in the tub. It is such an odd feeling to have water poured down your nose and your mouth with your head back. It was instantaneous. I thought I could hold out 30 seconds, 60 seconds. It was instantaneous, and I don't want to say this. I do not want to say this. Absolutely torture.
You do?
Absolutely. I mean, that's drowning.
So you felt like you were going to drown?
When I was a kid, I drowned. I drowned. Yes, my brother pulled me out of this pool that I fell in, and I had to be revived. And I remember the feeling, and that it is the feeling of drowning.
That was a flashback to your childhood there.
Worse than that. I mean, it was. Yeah, it was.
You look shaken. You look shaken. Your hands are shaking a bit. I can see your hands shaking, and you're absolutely soaked. Your hair, your shirt, are just completely soaked, and your eyes. You look pale.
I thought I could hold out, and it was instantaneous and horrific. And I really, look, I wouldn't have done this if I knew it was going to be this bad. I would not have done it.
See, look, I think that's powerful because a lot of guys have done this already. Christopher Hitchens did it, a Playboy reporter did it, but they were either unsure of how it was going to turn out or they thought maybe it is torture or some of them thought it already is torture. Mancow came in guns blazing that it was not torture. And it took him 6 seconds and he was done. Okay, it's definitely torture. Now, Remember, before they started, he's like, oh, could you move your hand down a little bit, telling the interrogator, etc. Now imagine, you don't tell the interrogator to move his hand here or there, and you're stripped naked and you've already gone through all these different things that they've done to you, whatever it is, sleep deprivation and the stress positions, and you've already pulled your hair out and you're a mess, and they got you in a hood and they take it out, and then they do it not once like that. Look at how messed up he got in 6 seconds. They do it 183 times. Mancow was like, oh, it's definitely not torture. Turned into, it's definitely torture in 6 seconds. Imagine how you feel on 183 times. So, like, this debate is over, man. Everybody who's ever been waterboarded, every one of them, ranging from people who thought it was to people who thought it wasn't, to Jesse Ventura, who did it for the SEER program, and the list goes on and on. Every single one of them says it's definitely torture. Some of those guys who did it as an experiment, they say they're still having nightmares over it. Some of the early people who tried it. So, do we still have a debate?